Hi guys, Vlogtober, day 28. We are in the final stretch. I'm so happy to be in the final stretch because I am running out of ideas. Day 28 means short story number 28. We don't know how we have done this for 28 days, but we have. So let's just get to the story and go from there. 5-year-old Eugene was playing by the forest. He saw 4 flickering lights dancing in the forest, so he decided to chase after them. They remained just out of reach as they guided him deeper and deeper into the forest. The lights disappeared and Eugene looked around at the unfamiliar surroundings. It was dark in the forest and he was scared. He began to cry. "Help me," he cried. "Please." Eugene lay down on the grassy field, his tears falling to the ground. As his eyes closed, the dancing lights reemerged, surrounding him. They covered the young boy with the fallen leaves. The next morning, the villagers went to look for Eugene in the forest, calling out his name, but there was no response. They looked up in the trees, thinking that he had climbed one of them like he loved to do with the one in his backyard. They looked under the leaves, but there was no sign of Eugene anywhere. It was like he vanished without a trace. They say on Halloween night you can hear a young boy crying for help, and the flickering lights continue to dance in hopes of luring unsuspecting souls into the forest. Alice looked at Quinn and chuckled. "And that's supposed to be the legend of this forest?" Alice asked. "Pretty spooky, huh?" Quinn said. "Hardly. First of all, why would Eugene be playing by himself? He's 5. Look, it was 100 years ago. Things were different back then. Parents let their kids have freedom even that young. I don't know," Quinn said. "And the dancing, flickering lights. I mean, come on. You couldn't think of anything less realistic?" "Look, I don't know why they're dancing, flickering lights, but they are," Quinn said. "And so, what happened to Eugene's body?" Alice asked. "Surely they would have found it. There's way too many plot holes in this story for it to be realistic in any sense." I don't know. The lights pulled him down into the earth," Quinn said. "It's a legend. It happened a century ago. We don't have all the answers. We're not supposed to." They heard a young boy calling out for help. "Eugene, is that you?" Quinn asked. The voice stopped, and then they saw 5 lights dancing. "All right, Quinn, enough," Alice said. "You couldn't even get the story straight. You said it was 4 lights, and now we have 5. Come on." "There was 4 before Eugene," Quinn said. "But after, clearly, the 5th light is Eugene's spirit." "Yeah, right," Alice said. Quinn sighed. "Guys, she's on to us. Come on." 5 teenagers came out of the forest holding lanterns. "You guys are really horrible," Alice said. "I had no idea you guys could do the impersonation of a little boy calling for help," Quinn said. We didn't," one of them said. Quinn and Alice looked at each other. Did they really hear the spirit of Eugene? The friends walked away from the forest, and 5 flickering lights appeared. The end. So I decided to do something a little different with this one. I wanted to do sort of a legend, but I wanted to do it a legend as a story type thing. So it was like we started off with the legend, and then it cuts to the fact that like Quinn is telling Alice the story. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of poked fun at myself through Alice. Like, it's like, there's a lot of plot holes in this. It's like, yeah, there is. It doesn't make any sense. We're 28 days into this. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, I guess let me know what you guys thought of this story. And come back tomorrow for day 29 of Vlogtober. How did we get here? Bye, guys.